Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Crusader Kings 2 game, where we have been playing as the Eyegrinder clan in the Warhammer world. So we have gotten things quite a bit further from the death of our father, and Tyrant Gruzrut, yes, I believe, yes, Kuzruk Eyegrinder has managed to reclaim this land as a tributary. So he's got a little bit of money coming in. He's still losing money without a doubt, but not as much money. Now, the plan is going to be next to resubjugate the pirates of the Duchy of, what is this? The Duchy of Nagashazar. So once they're back in, that should start to sort out our money issues, because we have, unsurprisingly again, once again hit money issues because of the simple fact that we are nomads. We don't really generate a lot of money, which is always a problem, especially when you're wanting, a larger force and things. And so these guys are just needing to sort of get things going again. Let's see how this does go. So there we go. Right, that not a good idea. Okay, don't try to besiege them. Must remember that. There we go. Although if they're that small, then that's fine to besiege them. Although we have lost quite a large number of men. So we've lost about 1,000 ogres trying to take Sovia. But we have taken Sovia, and that is the important thing. So what we're going to continue to do, we're going to move down. We're going to try and see if we can take the Crippled Peak. And once we have taken that, then we should be able to actually destroy these guys. Although it's going to take us a fair while. Right. Oh, what's this? They are people demanding more land. Clans want more land. What clans want more land? So, that's not a problem. So, let's have a look. First of all, who's got quite a lot of land? So, the Gate Crashers have got a lot of land. The Angry Eye have a lot of land in this area, so I don't want to be, giving them more and giving them sort of like a solid base. So, we're going to give one to the Tuskmaw clan. I think will be a good idea. We are going to give them, not Darkhold. We have claimed Darkhold, by the way, as well. And we will give them that, yes. So that should work. There we go. The Tuskmaw clan have now got that land, so they've got a bit more land to grow. How is our population? 27,000 we could get up to. We've got we've got the best lands. We could get rid of some of these, I think, in the near future. But for the minute, we'll be fine. You'll see as well that the Gatecrashers have subjugated the Orcs up here, which is a problem. And, the Tuskmaws have subjugated these people as well. So that's less than ideal, but we can deal with that. And so the plan is going to be, we need to take these. And then once we've taken these, I have two different options. I either want to start pushing over the sort of these mountains here. I think that might be a good option to do. Or we could go back to the actual, what are these? The Grimbleguts. That's an interesting name. And take out their lands. They don't have a lot of forces. They are losing wars quite badly. So we could, take pretty much all of this kingdom up here. I think would be a good idea. Let's have a look. Kingdom. So, not the kingdom. Let's have a look at the duchy. So we could take pretty much all of Giantstone, which would then put us in a lot better position. I don't know about that exactly, although I will consider. I am actually as well thinking about possibly, setting up another clan. We can have up to 7 clans. We only have 4, so we could get another 3. We do have that option. We'll see how that one does go. Oh, and they've got an army there, so let's pull these guys back to try and stop them from besieging our lands. We don't certainly want them to be taking that. We want to make sure that we are continuing to win this war, and them obviously taking that land would be sort of kind of counterintuitive to that. There we go. Let's start this war. So they, as you can see, they don't have a lot of commanders, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue taking them down, or at least that's the theory. So, across, I shall defeat him. I shall defeat him. I shall attack. You have slain the enemy. Good. Because my guy, 33, and a very good warrior. So there's not much risk really there. And there we go. That's them. Basically, that army destroyed. Well, not completely destroyed, but destroyed certainly enough so that it's not too much of a risk. So, let's put in my uncle there, just to make sure that he is continuing that. And, this is my cousin, so what does he have? Brooding, Playful, and Idolizer. So, Brooding wouldn't help any of those. What do we want? We probably want him to let's get him to do some learning. Would that work? So prudent, idolizer, playful, both. So he's got the two things that are bad for it. Let's do actually, yeah, let's do his intrigue. Not for any real reason. We don't want him to be becoming a better warrior or anything like that. Although he is a cousin, so he's not too much of a risk. It's only obviously my sons and my brothers who are really any risk towards actually, attacking me and destroying my guys. But we'll keep everything. We don't want to get them to be too powerful, just in case it does eventually become a problem. So this war probably going to take us a little bit of a while, to say the least. I think, which is a problem, but it could be worse. So what is this? So you want to marry my courtier? Yeah, why not? Let's have a look at the clans as well. So you are probably the most powerful clan. So let's see if we can form a blood oath. Yes. So their clan sentiment, their opinion of me, I am the Khan, and my power. So, yes. Let's do that. And that should form a blood oath, which will just help defend us, basically. And, help keep us strong. So we've got a blood oath for them. We've got a rivalry with these. Could we try to end the rivalry? Granted lands. Is there an option to end rivalry? No, apparently there isn't. Form a defensive pact by favour. Change council position, absorb clan. No, there isn't, unfortunately, which is a shame. We would really like to. If we could get that feud, you see, they'd be very happy with us. We will now play as our half-brother. So that's perfectly fine. Oh, our half-brother is unmarried as well. So let's see what we've got. So we've got strong and dim, attractive and bright, and strong. Yes, I think you are going to be the good option. So, let's send that. And that should create a non-aggression pact with some form of ogres as well, but not too much of a problem. How is my son going? He is betrothed as well to somebody who's quick and hardy, which is excellent. We want to, my guy's smart and strong, so we're going to try and, just keep these actual guys going to make sure that the ogre race as a whole just generally improves, which is, is exactly what we want. So let's see how is this going. So they're at 60% in terms of their morale. So this is going to be a long war to try and claim that. I think we're going to have to probably look at some other lands to try and, force them back. Are you in another war? What are you in a war? Defending against their horde invasion. This is a problem. So we're going to have to obviously stop them from, taking that land, because that land is going to be our land, and we don't want them to take our land. We want to keep our land, unsurprisingly. This war is going to probably drag on for quite a while, which is a problem, and does mean that we aren't going to be able to claim them as quickly as we would want. So that's so perfect. So they're a little bit happier with us, although we are at war currently, even though they still like us, even though we are at war, because they are furious. And so once they are not furious, and once they are not at war, and once we've not declared war, that is another 65 on top of that. So that is a pretty big boost that we can get to them eventually. Which, getting a big boost to them is a good thing. It will mean that we'll be able to keep them a little bit happier, and who knows, maybe even actually, maintain their lands, which would be ideal, but probably not going to happen. I'm bored of doing that, so we're going to try and assault. Okay, yes, some extra gold, always nice. And so we've lost a large portion of our men, but let's see, how is this going? So, yeah, that's not great. We need... What are we at? Well, we're at 4,000 of our army of 5,500. We really do need to try and get some more gold. I think the next option is going to have to be to try and actually raid some people. If we can raid some, then... Oh, what's happening here? Who are they defending against? Overlord the Cruel, Slave Thing, Clanmaster Usurper, and Lord the Usurper. Yep, that's all perfectly fine. There's not too many problems there. Oh, what's happening to... Britannia. Britannia is not looking too good. Who are these? Okay, these are humans, so they're probably fine. Are they Grails? Yes, as well. So that's all actually fine. Sylvania up there, really not doing good at the minute. We're going to need to probably deal with, having to fight Sylvania at some point, and, loads of necromancers and things like that. Not too much of a worry, though. We're not, massively concerned about that. What's that? That's a very nice looking horse. Okay, then. So this war going to take quite a while. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today, and then I will come back once this war is done. As always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see what happens with us moving against Quick Snack, probably in the future. I've been Etharal here for you, Jen, and I shall see you next time.